after this Las Vegas massacre that happened where more than 50 people are dead and over 400 people are injured, Alex Jones, who basically makes everything into a conspiracy theory, Sandy Hook, 9/11, Carrie Fisher dying, etc., etc., is now making conspiracy theories about this Las Vegas massacre. Now, here's what he said. This is from Media Matters. This is their quote. He says, "The literal grandchildren of the folks that financed the Bolshevik Revolution out of New York and London are now bragging, saying Bolshevik 2 is launching. I told you over and over again that I believe their November 4th launch terror date was a smokescreen for them to begin launching terror attacks in October. They will get successively more intense until you basically come punch drunk to them, then they'll launch their main attack." Here's the other big news. On Saturday night, Monday morning, Sunday morning, they released O.J. Simpson just 20 hours before the attack took place, so all the media would come and be in place to cover this event. The whole thing has the hallmarks of being scripted by deep state Democrats and their Islamic allies using mental patient cutouts. I'm Alex Jones. So this is on a bunch of different levels. First of all, Bolshevik 2, he's literally, propagating that there's going to be a second Bolshevik Revolution, but instead of being inside Russia, it'll be inside the United States. I don't really know where communism comes into this, but do you guys remember when Alex Jones went on Piers Morgan's show? The dude was like complete lunatic there. I remember that. But anyways, so this takes a whole nother turn because he ties in O.J. Simpson. Now, if you guys know, O.J. Simpson was recently let off on parole, and there was news reports that he's moving to Las Vegas. That is where he is going to be going. So he now says that O.J. Simpson is also tied in with this conspiracy theory that O.J. Simpson specifically moved to Vegas right after coming out of jail and being put on parole, specifically so that the attention from the media and everybody's attention would already be on Las Vegas, which is really crazy because the idea of O.J. Simpson being able to get out on parole at the same time, all in sync with the Bolshevik second coming of revolution inside of the United States, which is being funded by the grandchildren, is now in cahoots with the grandchildren of those who funded Bolshevik 1. He calls it Bolshevik 1. The fuck? Anyways. And he says the whole thing has hallmarks of being scripted by deep state Democrats and their Islamic allies. What is Islamic? Okay. Islamic allies, really? What Islamic allies? And they say, using mental patient cutouts, I'm Alex Jones. So, it's truly remarkable. And actually, to be honest with the Islamic allies, you could argue that both parties have that kind of thing with Saudi Arabia, so maybe he's not wrong there. But the idea that there's some kind of deep state Democrat connection with Islamic allies that led to this, and O.J. Simpson of all people is intertwined in this, is totally ridiculous. And Alex Jones is totally unhinged. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below, leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.